Welcome back. We are here at Miriam Lane, and I know you guys remember what it used to look like. To your left is going to be the dining area, and in that back corner, we're going to put the kitchen in there. But before we get into it, before Anna tells you what she did to this property, I will hit the like button below and remember to subscribe to the channel. Now, I've been knowing Anna for almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
And she called the office. She was like, I want to use you guys to sell a house. I went out and saw the property. When I went in, I was just blown away. And from that point on, I was like, whoever did this property, I need them on my team, because I've renovated and flipped hundreds of homes. And it's easy to get, I would say, sometimes complacent and doing the same thing over and over, like white shaker cabinets and subway tile. But all of her designs are original. And that's what I love about her. She's creative, and you'll never see one house the same. So Anna, without further ado, please show them what you did to this property and talk about this masterpiece.
Thank you. So this one is actually very similar to the one Gina and I met at. It's a flip. So 4-brick house. The only downfall of these homes is this
Vault in the ceiling kind of gives the appearance of a larger room.
It's in the living space, and it does feel a little bit more open. If you see the original videos, this was all separate, different spaces. So we opened this up, and now we created a really cool kitchen, dining, and an awesome deck. So I wanted to do something that they will be proud of. So you see a little bit of masculine touches here. The colors of the shaker, of the cabinets, I'm sorry. It's gorgeous green, the forest green is my favorite. Nice butcher block, very modern, clean lines, black faucets, gold fixtures, open shelving is my thing. I love open shelving. I think a kitchen should feel like something you cook in, and it should feel lived in, right? And if everything's behind the cabinets, it kind of loses that deliciousness to it, right? And that's what the kitchen should feel like. I love nice appliances every time I do an island. As you notice, there is no back. Spend an extra few $100, it will help you sell your home. But this house is not big, but I think this island, we have 10 feet, 10-foot island, seats 4. The hood, guys. Spend a little time, spend a little money, do something with it. It should be a statement. It shouldn't be just another fixture, another appliance. If you can, maybe extra few $100, but it will add that custom piece, even if in a home that doesn't sell for, $500,000 plus. So that's our kitchen.
And guys, one of the simple things that she's did to this house, because she's always about maximizing the space and opening walls, she would leave every wall open if she could. And like on this wall, what she did was she took out the wall and did this openness. And what it did was it just made the space just look open and not so closed in. So it's simple, but it's a great touch. And it's a very good tip for you guys out there renovating properties. So let's go to the master bedroom and see how that one came out.
So welcome to the master. We don't have a lot of space here. It's a smaller house. We have about 1,200, almost 1,300 square feet on this floor. So again, a little bit of height on top, create a little bit of a ceiling space there, put a recessed fan in there. Now these guys are super fun. So instead of using that space on your nightstand, why not drop those lights here, and now you have all the space to use for yourself and for your your tea, your coffee, your books. So things like that make a difference in functionality, and it looks super cute. Now, we don't have a lot of space in the bedroom, but what I created, and I've given you a bigger bathroom. Again, this one has a little bit of masculine touch, modern lines, octagons is my obsession right now. So you have this, just if you get a feeling of the size of the shower. Like this is a shower. This is the shower you want to be in. This is a little low, this is a little small people, but this is great, right? Who doesn't want to walk into a shower and relax and spend 10 minutes just rinsing off? So you need some space for that. Double vanity. So the kicker here, this is only 48 inches, but I'm not a big fan of putting single vanities into a master. So while it's small, you still have functionality and it's his and hers. So definitely make sure you create that space even if you don't have a lot of it, okay? Light fixtures are awesome. Don't forget these guys. All your towel, little things matter. A lot of people, what I notice, do not put towel holders in. You should. It doesn't cost a lot. Don't give up at the end. At the end, all these little things, that's what will sell your house. And again, pattern. I love pattern. I'm not scared of it. I'm not trying to sell a house to everybody. I want to sell it to somebody who's going to love it and appreciate it and be proud of it. And once you're willing to take that risk, I think you can do great things. Welcome to the basement. So, Gene has a little bit more experience, well, a lot more experience than I do. I'm not a big fan of basements, but he kind of turned me on to the basement. So, the layout here, I've created this space, which is, I think, super cool, right? You have this additional kitchen. You have your sink, you can put a little hot plate on it, and the cool part about this space, this could be an additional income unit. You have 1,200 square foot, one bedroom apartment if you look at it.
You come right here and be like, wow, they did that thing on that.
You have a fireplace, pre-wired for your TV. So this is a really great living space. If you choose to use it yourself, you can set it up as your own theater. So you don't have to have $1 million home to have the luxuries of one. And I think this home is a perfect example of that. Super spacious. You're not always going to get the height in the basement, but look how many lights we have. Light, 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 light. The darker the space, less windows we have, the more lights we're adding in so it feels bright and sunny and not gloomy. Now this is one of my favorite things. If you notice, there's a little bit of a slant in the ceiling, and this is super short, right? It's not even standard height. So light fixtures like these create design and functionality, and it's not sitting on your head. So that's kind of one of my favorite things here. We do have a one bedroom here and a bathroom. So this is actually an excellent space. I would also suggest, if you look at the floors, linoleum, basement linoleum, water issues. You want to use something that's low maintenance, and if you ever have any water intrusion, which happens in Georgia a lot, this will save you a lot of money. And it looks great, and it lasts forever. Now we have a small bathroom here. So what I like about, I'm not a big fan of subway tile unless you do something with your grout. So the cool part here, white tile, bright grout. Nowadays they sell gold, blue. You pick a color, you can make a design out of the most inexpensive tile and make it look like $1 million. Since this is a kind of a bonus bathroom, we do not go over the top with overspending. So these things are a little bit less expensive, but it's functional, right? Functionality is the key. Nowadays, we're going through COVID, people working from home. This is an excellent space. You can set up a home office. So again, functionality, having ability to do multiple things is what you want to think about when you're creating a home. You want your buyer to come in and see themselves in it. So when you do things like that with your basement, instead of just leaving it as is, it adds a lot of value and adds a lot of value for your buyer.
Alright guys, this has been another edition of the KP and GenoJ show, the real estate gurus, with our special guest Anna, one of the best designers in all of Metro Atlanta. Hope you guys really enjoyed the show and learned some good tips today about design and staging. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Until next time guys, see you later.